I'm Eric Larson, Extension Grain Crop Specialist at Mississippi State. I'm going to go over some tips today to help you grow stage some corn during the vegetative stages. And we'll start out on some smaller corn here. It's a little bit easier to grow stage that than larger corn. But what we want to do is look for leaves that have completely emerged and have the membrane or the leaf collar present down here at the base of the leaf. So what we need to do first is start looking at the bottom of the plant and actually look for the first leaf. It's right here underneath my finger. Lots of times after corn is a foot tall, this first leaf will dry up and be dead, as it is in this case. But we still count that in terms of leaf stages. So it's important to find that or look for the next leaf above that, which will be the second leaf, and be about 3.5 to 4 inches long and pointed on the tip. So in this case we can count number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 3 or 4 leaves up at the top of the plant, none of those are completely emerged or have leaf colors present, so we don't count those. So this is V7 growth stage corn. We can also take our tape measure out, which I always like to carry early on in the season. Put it down at the base of the ground and measure to the general top of the plants as they freestand in the field. And as you can see in this case, the V7 corn is about 24 to 25 inches tall. That's right in the middle of the range of what corn normally is when it's V7 growth stage. The size of the corn will vary depending upon growing conditions. With colder temperatures, we'll have shorter corn, and in this case this year have seen some V7 corn that was short as 16 inches tall rather, and oftentimes it may get as tall as 28 or 30, so it can vary a good amount. Next we'll go over to some larger corn, and once again we'll go down to the base of the plant and take a look and see what we have. And once again, these lower leaves will start to die and fall off the plant, particularly if we have some windy conditions. But in this case we can find the remnants. The second leaf is still green. There's actually some remnants of the first leaf down here underneath this right here. So we can once again start counting from the base of the plant. We've got number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is V9 corn. Once again, we get out our tape measure and put it down on the ground at the base of the plants. And this V9 corn is about 40 to 42 inches tall. Again, that's kind of at the lower side of the normal range. Oftentimes it may get as high as 50 inches under warm growing conditions with little stress. So hope these tips will help you in the field to appropriately grow stage your corn and apply management practices at the appropriate time.